Hello, Professor Darren. Today, we'd love for you to help our audience gain a deeper understanding of the natural therapy known as grounding and how to properly use grounding products.
Thank you, Amy. It's an honor to be here. I'll be explaining the correct usage of grounding products and answering common safety questions. Many of you may already be familiar with the concept of grounding through our website or previous videos. So today, we'll focus specifically on how to use these products safely and effectively.
Professor Darren, since grounding products are connected to electrical outlets, many people are worried about possible electric shocks or leakage. Could you clarify this?
Absolutely. I understand why people might worry about connecting a product to an outlet and then touching it. But let me explain clearly. Grounding products use the third hole in your wall socket, the grounding port, which connects directly to the earth via metal rods or pipes buried in the soil. The human body is a natural semiconductor, so when you touch a grounding product, it's like directly connecting to the earth's natural energy without any risk of electric current passing through your body. The standard 3-prong outlet includes a live wire and a neutral wire for electricity flow. The third prong, however, is the ground wire, a safety mechanism that directs excess electricity into the earth. This wire is completely separate from the live and neutral wires, meaning no electrical current flows through the ground wire under normal use. So, when you use grounding products, only the ground wire is engaged, no power is involved.
I've noticed that grounding product plugs look different from standard plugs. Is there a reason?
Yes, the plugs are specially designed. The live and neutral pins are replaced with plastic so they can't conduct electricity. Only the ground pin is active, ensuring absolute safety, even if the outlet switch is turned on.
Professor, could you please walk us through the correct way to use grounding products?
Of course, Amy. The operation is generally the same across all grounding products. Let me demonstrate using the grounding mat as an example. Let me show you how to use the grounding mat. All product comes with a special adapter and cable. First, plug the flat end of the cable into the grounding port on the mat. Press it gently until you hear a click sound. Then, connect the other end of the cable to the special grounding plug. This plug has 2 ports, so you can connect 2 products at once. If you are using one product, choose any of the port. Ensure that the cable end is fully inserted into the adapter port. Once connected, you may now insert the plug into a wall outlet. Grounding products do not require electricity, so there's no need to switch on the power. Even if accidentally switched on, it's still absolutely safe. In the event that an extension cord is needed, as long as it comes with ground port, there is no issue at all.
Once the product is connected to the socket, can we start using it right away?
Once connected, you can stand barefoot on the mat. Your body will discharge negative static energy into the earth, while absorbing Earth's healing energy through your feet. Make sure the smooth side is facing up, and the rough side down. Some users feel a slight tingling at first. That's completely normal. It simply means that your body is now reconnecting to nature and beginning to balance itself.
I'd like to ask, how can we be sure that the grounding connection is actually working?
Great question. In most cases, unless the ground wire is damaged or disrupted for some specific reason, it should be properly connected to the earth and functioning as intended. The simplest way to confirm it's working is through how you feel. Try standing on the grounding mat for at least 60 minutes each day, or sleep on the grounding bed cover for a week. If you start feeling more energized, refreshed, or if joint pain noticeably reduces after several days, that's a strong sign the product is effectively doing its job.
But what if someone still isn't confident that the grounding wire is properly connected to the earth? Is there any way to test it?
Absolutely. Every product goes through strict quality control before it leaves the factory, using highly precise instruments. But for everyday users who simply want to verify whether the product is working, there are 2 common tools you can use. The first method is to use a voltage tester. Since the human body typically carries about 30 to 40 volts of static electricity, you can do a simple test. Connect the black lead of the tester to the ground port of your wall socket. Touch the red probe to your skin. You should see a small voltage reading appear on the device. Now place your body in contact with the connected grounding product. If the product is working correctly, you'll see the voltage reading drop rapidly, often all the way to 0. This confirms that the product is functioning and grounding your body effectively. The second option is a grounding continuity tester, which is generally more affordable than a voltage tester. This tool is designed specifically to check if the ground connection is present. When you plug it into an outlet or use it on a product with grounding capability, the tester's indicator light will turn on if a proper ground connection exists. You can easily purchase this tester online or at hardware and electronics stores. As you'll see in the video demonstration, when we test the grounding mat and the grounding bed cover with this device, the indicator light turns on if the product is properly grounded and working. If the product lacks grounding capability, the light will stay off.
Besides the mat, there are grounding bed comforter, leather pads, socks, and wristbands. How should each be used?
One of the most popular grounding products on the market right now is the grounding bed comforter. It's incredibly soft and comfortable, and it's made with a dense network of pure silver conductive threads. This bedsheet is suitable for both single and shared use, making it ideal for individuals or couples alike.
When I sleep, I usually wear clothes. Will that affect the grounding effect?
I would recommend wearing shorts and a short-sleeve shirt if possible, to allow more areas of your body to come into direct contact with the bedsheet. That said, thin pajamas can still conduct electricity, although the grounding effect may be slightly reduced due to the layer of fabric. Even if only your feet are in direct contact, the product will still be very effective. Also, be sure to place the smooth side of the sheet facing up, so your body is in contact with the correct surface.
I noticed that the leather grounding pad has small perforations. Do they serve a special purpose?
This leather pad combines the features of both a grounding mat and a bedsheet. It's ideal for yoga, meditation, or even laying across a sofa so multiple people can ground at the same time. Of course, it can also be used as a bed cover. The perforations are designed to enhance ventilation, making it more comfortable to use over extended periods.
Professor, how should we properly care for grounding products to ensure they last?
Great question, Amy. Let's start with the grounding mat. It contains pure silver conductive fibers, so regular maintenance is important. Use a soft bristle brush or a microfiber cloth to gently sweep off dust or hair. For deeper cleaning, such as sweat stains or spills, mix warm water with a small amount of neutral detergent, like dish soap, in a 1:50 ratio. Gently wipe the surface with a soft cloth, then use a damp cloth with plain water to remove any residue. Allow it to air dry in a well-ventilated area. Never expose it to direct sunlight or use a dryer.
Can I wash the mat in a washing machine or send it for dry cleaning?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. Washing machines can damage the conductive silver threads and the mat's specialized surface material. Also, avoid strong hand scrubbing and do not use bleach or harsh chemicals.
What about the leather pad? Is the care routine different?
The leather grounding pad is made using the same principle as the mat, so the cleaning process is nearly identical. The only difference is the perforated design for breathability, so be sure to clean both the front and back surfaces carefully.
Are there any special care tips for the grounding bed comforter?
The bed comforter can be washed in a washing machine, but use only mild detergent, no bleach or aggressive cleaners. Choose warm water and avoid high temperatures.
Should it be dry cleaned?
No, dry cleaning is not recommended as it may damage the silver conductive fibers.
How about grounding socks? Anything special we should know?
Grounding socks can be washed like regular socks in the washing machine, but avoid using a dryer. After washing, let them air dry naturally.
The grounding wristband looks like it's made of similar material to the mat. Is the care process the same?
Yes, exactly. The wristband uses the same material as the mat and pad, so the cleaning method is the same. Just take note, the Velcro strap may loosen over time with frequent use, but it can easily be replaced if needed.
Professor Darren, thank you for addressing so many common questions. If anyone still has concerns or needs more information, please don't hesitate to contact our customer support team.
Thank you, Amy, and thank you all for your interest in our products. I wish everyone good health and all the best. Goodbye.